This is Viney Creek Cemetery in Golden, Missouri. And it is so far off the beaten path, if you didn't have directions, you'd never find this. This is just out in the middle of the woods. There is nothing around here. And the thing that's interesting is you can just imagine a bunch of horse and buggies showing up for a funeral. My great-grandfather, as far as I know, all of his wives are buried here. I think I know where their stones are at. I've been here once before. I had trouble finding it then too. I don't remember. He had 4 wives. I don't remember if all of them are here or not. 2 of them are, I know for sure. Maybe the 3rd one is. Also, my grandmother's mother is here. She was a Bartmas, and there's a lot of Bartmasses here. I don't know. That must be her mom and dad, I guess. This is William J. He's born in 1848. This is Carrie McCandless. My grandmother was a McCandless. So she must have been a Bartmas before she was a McCandless. And her husband is in Corinth Cemetery. He was J.A. McCandless. So that is my great-grandmother. And I'm assuming that that is my great-great-grandfather and grandmother. Looks like William died in 1934 and Carrie died 2 years later. Now let's go see if we can find my grandfather's exploits. They're tall stones, I remember that. Yep, there's a Clanton there. That's Samaria Clanton, wife of Edward Clanton. Edward Clanton was my great-grandfather. She died in 1894. And that's another one. She died in 1898. That might be my great-grandfather's, that might be my great-grandmother. And here's another Clanton. She died in 1830 something, so that was before my grandfather was born. So that's it. 3 one great-grandmother and 2 great-grandmothers. And those trees have to be hundreds of years old. Or 100 years old anyway. And this is a desolate spot. If I'd happened to plow into the weeds, nobody'd find me for years because nobody really knows where I'm at. But they do cut the grass, so somebody comes around every once in a while. I guess they'd find me. Maybe. So next time I go to cut grass, but it is remote out here. This is probably 3 miles off of any kind of state highway. This is, had to ride on 2 county roads, which are basically a little bit more than 1 lane. There's no center line on them. So, nice spot for a picnic or a cemetery. There's my transportation.